Aloha and welcome to Showcase Hawaii, Hawaii's only home shopping show. I'm Wayne Nunez.
And I'm Lori Nunez.
We have a great show for you. Our custom items are super popular.
Yes.
But we have to keep reiterating that we have these custom items available for you. They're very affordable. And I want to point out, we do have 14 karat gold, but the ones that we're featuring today are the 14 karat gold plated over sterling silver. And the reason why we're featuring them, it's because it's so affordable.
Yes, and it's not too early to start thinking if you have a special event coming up, whether it's a birthday or something special, it's not too early to start thinking about it because it does take time to create these individual one-of-a-kind pieces for you. This is our beautiful double Maile design that you're looking at.
Now,
this
particular one was created for a customer that wanted to give a gift, but that wanted something special. So we talked to the engravers, we got the name, and then he was saying, I could do the Maile, but I want to do, why don't we do it as a double Maile?
I think because this was a wider bracelet.
Exactly.
15 or 20 millimeter.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Now, this is not the $249 price. This was a special one that we had made.
But we're just showing you some varieties of different designs.
So you could go from our 6 millimeter, which is at the $249 price, all the way up to 20 millimeter, which if you call or you log on, you can see. There's a lot of add-ons. Because these are custom, it's hard to give you an exact price, but let's say for instance you got a 6 millimeter and you wanted a black or raised gold for the name and you didn't want any engraving at all on the inside, then it's going to be $249. So if you want to add engraving on the inside, it's just $15 more.
So this is a
$15.
good example of a simple design. You've got a straight edge. You see there's a flower, plumeria flower on either side of the name, and then you see that you've got that princess scroll design going around. And then this is a cutout design. You can see the edge is cut out instead of straight.
Yeah, a lot of people are confused on that.
Right.
So the cutout design actually follows the
it's as though you were cutting out the shape of the flower.
Exactly. And you can see it all the way around. It's carried all the way around throughout the design. This is the one that Lori's wearing.
And the one that you're looking at. So it's got that cutout. They cut out along the scroll design. They cut out that shape. A lot of people really love that. And we call it a cutout scallop look because it kind of reminds me of lace when you have lace cut out along the design. That's the way I think of it.
Right. Now, I want to point out, these are hand engraved. All that engraving around that you see, the flowers, that scroll work, they're hand engraved. And as this is turning, you can see the light. You don't have to get ku'uipo, but ku'uipo means sweetheart in Hawaiian. And a lot of people like to get ku'uipo, but a lot of people like their personal names.
Here's an example of the different widths. Many of you who have ordered bracelets in the past, you're familiar with this. And then we're showing you this close-up again of the different
styles.
Hawaiian scroll designs. So princess is very popular. You've got that Maile, and then you've got heritage. They're all very popular. It's just what you're looking for. This again is a straight edge. You've got the flowers on either side, and each one will be unique to the name that you're putting it on and how he's going to cut it out.
Now, can I point out this particular one has a long name, and we can put that on the bracelet. That's at no extra charge. So depending on how long your name is, as long as it can fit on the bracelet, we can do that. This is an example of raised gold next to the black enamel.
Yes.
And somebody has kind of two names, a middle, first and a middle. But you can see, I wanted to, in this particular shot, we handle all our jewelry with a white glove treatment. Exactly.
Yeah, I love that.
And I want to show you that beautiful, intricate hand carving around the whole perimeter of the bracelet. It's really stunning when you look at it. But a lot of times we have these static shots.
Right.
But I wanted to show you all around the bracelet is carved. And that's what's really unique and what's really beautiful. Now, people ask all the time, can I put a honu or can I put something special?
Right.
But you can see what makes this special is the engraving on the inside of the bracelet.
Which is $15, 15 additional, just to put that special engraving, which I think has so much meaning, and people love that, and they really cherish that for forever, to be able to see that you have that engraving on the inside and to be able to read that from you.
Now, these are all created locally by a master engraver. We've been doing this for several years. A lot of people are concerned about the gold plating over the silver, but we haven't had any problem. Another thing is you never want to use silver cleaner on a gold plated bracelet,
Right.
because it's two different
Right.
it might have a chemical reaction. So all you have to do to keep these clean is to wipe it with a soft cloth, or maybe if it's very dirty, you can get a soft cloth and a soft brush and put it in warm water and maybe 1 or 2 drops of a mild liquid detergent, dish soap, and then you could clean it like that and then just wipe it clean.
But I think you'll find that you really don't.
Right.
It does not need a lot of care.
It
You
doesn't.
just want to, if you're not going to wear it, wipe it with a soft cloth. And then to protect it from the humidity of the islands, then you just want to put it in a plastic bag and seal it.
Yes.
That's all. It's very, very simple.
Well, a lot of the sunglasses come with these microfiber cloths.
Yes.
That works
That
too,
works.
which works really well. But we've had so many orders with so many unique and beautiful names, and some people put just, as I said,
Oh, this
some
is a long
amazing.
engraving,
She believed, and you could see on that particular engraving what somebody put in.
Right.
We have congratulations.
Right.
We have graduates receiving
Oh,
these.
this was interesting. So this customer wanted to put the first initials of the grandchildren. And so we did all capital letters, which they loved, and they actually gave it to their grandmother.
Yeah, and
which was
then
beautiful.
inside they engraved it.
And they put all the children's names
With the
because
little heart.
there wouldn't have been enough room on the outside, but they are separated by hearts. That's really pretty. I love that.
Yeah, so don't be afraid to ask, because if we can do it, then we'll ask we'll have the engraver do it.
Right, and we want to make it special for you, and we can even put 2 names on it. So I thought that was really beautiful. And this is our raised gold.
Now I think this
design.
is a 20 millimeter, right?
Yes, that
It
was a
a
very, very
substantial.
wide.
Yeah.
Right. And then this was 2 names. So you could do black enamel and put 2 names on the bracelet. And this is a cutout. Yeah, you can see the cutout design. Really pretty. It's so stunning. That's why everybody seems to know what's going to have meaning and significance to them, whether it's an inside engraving or whether it's the name that they're putting on the outside.
Can I also point
Yes.
out? Yeah, let me point out, we have sterling silver too. So the base metal on this is 925 sterling silver. If you don't want it plated in gold, then keep it in the silver.
Right.
Silver is stunning too.
Right. And so many people love the look of silver or only wear silver. So it's great to have that option. And you can see that it just looks so good.
Now, the decisions that you have to make when you're ordering one of these, actually it's quite easy.
Yeah.
You have to decide if you want raised gold
Right.
or black enamel,
Which scroll design?
which scroll, princess, Maile, heritage design. Then you have to decide if you want a straight edge or a cutout design, and you can see these are all cutout designs.
But we can walk you through it.
Mm-hmm.
It's
yes.
a very simple process, and people actually find it very fun to be creating this custom design.
Now this particular person wanted honus.
And this is a straight edge with all honus. Now this one, someone wanted all plumerias, and we can do that for you.
And this one, somebody wanted all Maile.
Right.
So depending on what you've seen out there, and maybe you have a friend that has one and you want to copy that, this particular person wanted Maui Sky on theirs. So they got that. they wanted a saying on theirs.
Right.
So they put this beautiful Hawaiian saying on theirs. So whatever's special for you or the person that you're giving it to, I would say turn that into the bracelet or create the bracelet. When you're looking, when I'm looking to design something, I start with the person,
Right.
and then I work backwards.
Right.
So if you know the person's name, let's say, that's half the design. You could put that on the front. Or if you know the person has a favorite saying,
Right.
or maybe there's a special date.
And it's interesting because some people will put the first name, some people will put their last name, some people want the initials or a nickname, or as Wayne was saying, sometimes it's just a meaningful phrase. It may be just something that has meaning to you and the person. And I think that's really beautiful too.
This is our Uli Uli Lapis CZ quilt Paua collection. A mouthful, but it's beautiful.
It's very beautiful.
When you see it, you're gonna be stunned. It's a different way of designing a quilt, and this is kind of a leaf motif that we have going through this quilt design, but most quilt patterns you see in that square format. This is in a circular format.
Yes.
And you have your choice. This is part of the collection. You have your choice of the necklace that Lori's wearing or the earrings. Now, it's beautiful because it has that focal point at the top, which is that blue lapis.
Really nice.
And it has cubic zirconia all around the lapis. And then the mother of pearl focal point has cubic zirconia all around. And that's a pave kind of design around.
It's so nice and intricate, yet it's just so elegant, you know? It doesn't look over the top. It's very beautiful, just with all the little details that Wayne just described. And I find that that blue lapis is just so stunning. It's just that really deep, dark blue.
Well, you don't see it all the time, and
Right.
it matches the ocean, and that's
Yes.
if anything is
just thinking
blue
that.
and matches the ocean, then it has to be here on Showcase Hawaii. But I just really love the fact that we have that quilt design in the
Yes.
mother of pearl. That
Yes.
mother of pearl, it kind of reflects different colors of pink and blue and green and purple. And Paua is mother of pearl, so
Yes.
it's also called abalone shell.
Right.
You're going to get all those different colors, but we haven't featured this before. And I want to point out, you can choose the pendant, which includes an 18-inch adjustable chain, or you can choose the earrings, or if you want to get the two, they're on a really good special. You could get the set.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think it's great. And we always say, even if you buy the set, you don't necessarily have to give away the set. You know, you can get the discount by buying the set, and then you could keep the earrings for yourself or the pendant for yourself if you want to.
If let's say you kept the pendant and you gave your sister the earring.
Your sister might be on the mainland.
Well, if she came and visited
I just
unexpectedly
wouldn't wear it while she was
and
here.
you picked her up from the airport and she gets in and she's wearing the earrings and you're wearing the pendant and she goes, "Hey, that matches what
Then I would say go buy it then. Go buy your own. Here's the website and the phone number.
That's true. You could do that. Yeah.
Sisters to sisters, right?
Right. They
You
should
don't
be
have to buy them
supporting
everything.
Right. They should be supporting you anyway.
But we also say you can, like, if it's your daughter,
yes,
you might say
swap and share
that, or you might gift the pendant one holiday, and then for their birthday, maybe you give them the matching earrings. So you're building their collection.
That's generous. I would give them one earring for the birthday and one earring.
Make them wait 6 months.
Yeah, they gotta wait for it.
Right.
Exactly. But we tried to feature something that looked really elegant.
It's so beautiful.
And
it is. And it's a great size.
It's a great price.
And a great price. It looks so much more expensive.
Well, we were talking about this the other day. Gold prices have gone up. And
skyrocketing.
At the beginning of the year, they were like $2,000 an ounce. Now it's at about 27. It hit 28.
I know there are those of you who buy only gold, and we have a lot of you as customers, and we have a lot of people who call and say, oh, I want 14 karat solid gold. And then when we tell them the price, they're like, oh, the plated sounds really good.
Exactly.
You know, which that's the whole thing. We're trying to help you save and yet have a very beautiful piece that looks the same, if not similar.
Well,
you know?
we want you to look fancy without breaking the bank and still have a high quality piece. And this does it, because if you're looking at it, the gold plated looks just as good as the gold.
Yes.
And
the CZs look like diamonds, so why not just enjoy it,
And
right?
if somebody asked you, yeah, it's real, they don't need to know. You can touch it, it is real. But the thing is, you know, if this was encrusted with diamonds and it was solid gold, you would never wear it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I hate that. Right?
She never wears things like that.
I feel very...
They're locked up.
I mean, this is why we really do what we do, because we've seen over the years that the nice, expensive, you know, solid whatever stays in the safe and you don't get to enjoy it. So why is it there, and what's it all for?
Well, it stays in the safe, and then it's either inherited or you have to give it to somebody. And then what happens a lot of time is we've gotten people calling saying, I gave it to my daughter and somebody stole it. Or I gave it to so-and-so and somebody broke in their house.
Right.
So you don't even feel good about giving it
Right.
anymore because it was safer in the safe.
Right.
So it's just this, we hear it all the time.
You know, I mean, people are always saying, oh, I'm so afraid to wear it, or, you know, and then we have those of you who reminisce that way back, you know, either you were gifted it when you were younger, or you purchased your solid gold when you were younger, and of course now it's, you know, very expensive, especially if you want to gift to all your granddaughters or to all your daughters. So I think that, you know, we are trying to find an affordable and fun way to feel like, oh, I can gift it, not have to worry about it. You know, if something were to happen to the jewelry, oh, you know, I mean, it's still in that range where it can be replaced.
Right. I also want to point out that silver was at $24, and then it went up all the way up to $35. So gold's not the only one that's going up. Silver, all the precious metals are going up too. So when you see what we offer at the prices we offer, you can see that they're not only very affordable, but to have that unique look or that theme, Hawaiiana theme to it, it really makes it special because it's not something that you see every day, everywhere. And we really, really love this piece because it's something different. And I think the contrast between the gold, the mother of pearl, the lapis,
yes,
all that really goes
very complimentary.
Goes really well together.
I think what's been making me very happy too is hearing so many of you enjoying the process and treating yourself and feeling like I deserve it, because you do, and feeling like, okay, I'm gonna buy something for myself. And we have a lot of you who are buying for, you know, gifts throughout the year, and then at a certain point you'll say, oh, okay, I'm gonna get this for me. And I love that, because you should.
I have yet to do that. Right? Maybe I need to get myself. Oh, I got new socks the other day. So does that count?
Well, not just any socks.
They were compression socks. You know, because you need them on the plane.
So you don't get a
right.
blood clot.
Exactly. So they were not only look good, they were functional. They weren't just any old socks.
It's healthy.
They prevent blood clots.
Well, see, I mean,
right. Exactly.
I mean, I think it kind of is almost like massaging your legs.
No, they're tight.
Maybe you got too tight.
Yeah, they're tight. They almost cut off my circulation. So
I don't think it's supposed to be that
exactly. It's easy to order. You could give us a call at 888-965-7467.
Or 808-892-3337.
Or if you want to log on, you can log on to www.showcasehawaii.com. Engraving.tv. It's very easy to order. We feature 5 new shows per month, and you can see all those new shows on the homepage, and you could rewatch them. You could go back to old shows on our YouTube channel. We are there for you.
Looking for Hawaii-inspired items at affordable prices? Watch Showcase Hawaii at 6:30 a.m., 3 p.m., and 12:30 a.m. every day on Spectrum Channel 1016.
Now here's a look at more wonderful things we're offering for this month.
We've been getting a lot of requests for 14 karat gold. I think it has something to do with the price climbing so high.
Over $3,000.
An ounce.
And
you would think that some people would then shy away from it.
No.
But I think they're just like saying, hey, this is a value I want to keepsake. I want to give my child or my mom or my aunt or my sister or whoever.
Plus, a lot of people are allergic to any other metal except for gold.
True.
Or at least they say that. Yeah, exactly. Now, we wanted to make this special.
I love
Not only are you going to get the 14, these are 14 karat gold Honu earrings. It's a cutout design. They have the little CZ at the top of the turtle shell or Honu shell. And the backings on these are screw backs, so you don't want to you don't want to lose your gold, 14 karat gold earring. But we wanted to make it super special, so we added a little keepsake, and it's not that little actually, it's quite large. We added a keepsake that is going to come with the earrings. With every purchase you get this enameled Honu, and it lifts up the shell. See that?
I love that.
You could put the earrings in there for safekeeping, but the detailing on the keepsake, the Honu keepsake, is amazing.
Yeah. You know, it's a great idea because if you know someone or you yourself have a lot of jewelry, even a few pieces, you know, if you wear it all the time, you kind of want it right there, but you don't want to just leave it on the counter and have it end up in the trash can by mistake on the floor or get it thrown away.
Lori knows this from experience. And our daughter too. But you want something that could hold it right maybe by the bedside. Or maybe you have somebody that's responsible. You could see it right on you could see the screw back there.
I like that.
But you have somebody that, you know, doesn't take it off and is responsible, and you don't have to worry about that. You can split up the gift. Keep the Honu keepsake for yourself.
Keep the keepsake.
Keep the keepsake. Keep it
or
with
give
you.
it to someone else.
Right.
But I mean, I think that's the best way. Now, our Puanani tropical pillowcases, it's a set of 2 because
they're vibrant.
We looked at it and we thought, okay, you're not going to only want one.
Right.
But the price is what you would pay normally for one. So it's an amazing deal that you get actually 2. And you can see that they complement each other because this one has a light background, and then you can see the one right behind it has the darker background, but they're all in that same tropical, vibrant, beautiful shades of yellow, the pink red, the shades of green, and then you've got that nice light background.
Now the flowers on these pillowcases are super vibrant. If you want to add a tropical theme to your decor, get rid of those ugly pillows, or don't even get rid of them. You know what you do? These are cases. These are pillow covers.
Put it over.
So just stick that ugly pillow inside this pillow cover. Nobody will ever know. And it instantly dresses up your living room or your bedroom or out on the lanai, somewhere that you want to add a pop of color. And then you want it, when you look at it, it makes you feel happy.
Well, you can see the ginger, the hibiscus, the plumeria, and of course the ferns and the monstera leaves. And I just want to make sure you know the pillow does not come with it. This is the case.
Insert.
The insert. This is the pillow case that you can zip on and off. You can wash it. It's machine washable. And like you said, I mean, this is bringing aloha to all your friends and family on the mainland or really anywhere here in Hawaii. You would love to have this in any of your rooms.
Well, because it's a set of 2 and it's easy to swap out your pillows, it's going to change the whole look.
Right.
But if you're kind of, I don't know if I want to keep both. I'm going to give one to somebody. You keep one, give one to somebody else.
Because it just can be an accent.
Yes, it could be an accent, just
Right.
one pillow in the corner on a chair. But it's a great gift
Right.
for anybody that is from here or has visited.
We're super excited about our Hawaiian quilt new folding
Brand
umbrella.
new, yes. These are fresh off the umbrella train.
Well, so many great features. I don't even know if we have time to list them all. But let's start with easy to open, push button automatic opening and closing. Right there, there's the button. It's going to do it all for you. And then we've got a carrying pouch.
This is a lazy person's umbrella because it does do everything for you. It keeps you dry. It's windproof because it has vented panels on the top.
I know, that makes the air go through so it stays where it's supposed to stay
Right.
in the wind.
It won't carry you down the street
Right.
if there's like gale force winds.
Velcro strap and vibrant, beautiful colors and that wonderful Hawaiian quilt print design. Look at what it's like to be under this extra large, extra wide 45-inch canopy.
Now my shoulders aren't going to get wet when we're walking down the street. Now, if you're new to Showcase Hawaii or you're watching us for the first time, we've been featuring these probably over 12 years.
But not this design.
Not this design. We come out with a new design every year or so. The waterproof fabric just rolls the water off because a lot of people ask if it's waterproof.
I know.
And the other thing, it has an SPF of 30, which protects you. A lot of people like to wear these or use these in the sun. Easy.
Oh, here's the demo.
You push the button, it shoots up and opens. It's a beautiful wide canopy. It's going to keep you dry and shaded, and you're going to love this. And then when you're done, let's say you want to get in the car or you need to put it back in your bag, all you have to do is push the button again and it collapses.
Perfect.
It also shakes the water off, so you don't even have to do anything.
And you've got that fiberglass ribs, which makes it very strong.
And flexible too. You're going to love this, and we're having a special on these too. Well, we hope you were able to get in on one of these great deals today.
The ordering process is so fast and so easy, so log on to showcasehawaii.tv.
Thanks for watching.
Bye for now.